I'm doing the disappear guy. I hate this town. Why do I hate Collingwood? Drugs. Angry kids. Why? That social media junk. Mark Zuckerberg, part of it, coming out with a smartphone, a single device unit. And I got thinking about it. I had one and I was addicted to it. I've been addicted to a lot of freaking things, man. But I got a smart, I'm just thinking of standalone technology. I'm thinking of a computer that has enough hard drive that I can write on and go offline. I don't want to be online. I don't like it. Look at the amount of scams, and I got hacked. Hackers, scammers, the technology is never ending. And I'm getting older. I don't like all this tech. So I bought a flip phone. Oh, because the damn iPhone breaks down. They're charging me one hell of a fee for it. I'm on a pension. And I don't like it. Ontario, there's no services for a senior. And attitude problems here. I hate this stupid hip hop crappy music. I'm an artist and a musician. I hate hip hop. I hate hip hop. L6 tubes, man. Give us a good guitar. Learn to play. I play piano. And I am wondering on the amplification. I use these damn modeling amps. I hate them. I'm using this. That works. Get a GPS that's standalone. And I'm looking at, I like music, I like audiobooks, but I sure don't like YouTube with all the right wing stuff on there. So I'm thinking of just having Audible. I like that. Some audio and some podcasts are coming in. Those MP4 players look good. And I'm going to Paper Bell for my life coaching business. And part of my program will be getting people off social media. And I might be recommending, with all the hardships I've had about progressive conservatives that are right wing, that are against entrepreneurship. That's what I found. They were against entrepreneurship. You don't make money working for the boss, and you've got no self-control. I'm talking about social freedom. I'm talking about Facebook. There's no freedom. No creative freedom on Facebook to make a joke. What did I say? Stomping Tom joke. There's no freedom. That's freedom. It doesn't have any text. Old girl down there, I don't like smartphones. I don't like those phones. Why? She says, the kids want to text me. I don't text. My eyes are bad. She has something like this. He's an old musician. He says, I hate tech. Got one of these. He's about, he's a 70s rocker. Hates that shit. What I like, I used to like the old, we used to use reel to reel tapes. We had 8-track, and you could really track down some stuff. But, I'm going to tell you, I'm not a Luddite. I like technology to record with. But I'm getting to the point, like, he talked about it. He went to the pen and pencil. What? You notice computers were always changing. This technology is pretty basic. It works. It's cheap. The plan for that phone there, Canada calling, $28 a month. Pay as you go. No credit check, no. Bell, I had to go for a credit check, and it was easy. But they sucked me into a plan, and it was getting more expensive, and they wouldn't replace the phone. iPhone, $1,700. I'm putting a new hard drive in. I'll pay it up, and I'm gone. I'm getting out of Ontario. I was trying to get insurance for my business because I'm a metaphysical healer. They won't look it up. They won't look it up. Where do I go? Back to Alberta. I could get it there, but I don't like PCs. I'm not a climate denier, and that bitch is stopping renewables. I'll go out to Vancouver Island, and I'll take off from there, and I'll go to Australia. I'm done. Green Party supporter. There's Greens out there. There's Greens, and it's hell out there. It's climate change. But when I see Greta Thunberg attacks and stupid garbage and Jordan Peterson, I used to be able to turn it down for them like the garbage. I can't turn the dial with these friggin' anaerobes. I don't like Sadhguru. I don't like any of that. Cranky? I don't like people coming in my house that I haven't got my core values. Core value. Climate change is real. Core value. Shut up, Jordan Peterson. I'm not a misogynist. I'm for women's rights. So shut up. I want off YouTube. I don't want YouTube. I'll use, I'm going to go back to photography. It'll be analog. Crazy? Box camera? Why not? I can go digital. But I won't put her on YouTube. I won't put her on any of these platforms because they're polluted. The garden is polluted with humus against fossil fuels. Reduction. Every argument is rubbish. I've lived long enough. You know what I like, and I know what I hate. I hate the anaerobes that keep shoving garbage on me. I don't want to see Sadhguru. I don't want to see that guy. And I don't want to see Jordan Peterson. I don't want to see Rex Murphy or friggin' Joe Rogan or Joe Shapiro. Because the girls ask me, do you like girls? Yeah. We're starting to wonder about guys. You should get off this damn thing. Guys, you don't know anything about dating girls. You give them dating advice, my lord. Talk to a woman, start listening to her instead of judging her. Duality and non-duality. Getting into arguments on that. Duality is judgment. Of course, the judge is judging you, and I'm judging you that you're a dualist. But then I'm a dualist. Don't pay attention to you, you're gone. I'm a non-dualist. Isn't that a crazy reality? Nobody tracks me on this. There's no GPS. I'll get a GPS for the woods. iPhone's got iWatch can be attached to iPhone. It's attachments, man. This is attached to a $40 a month Wi-Fi. Cost me money. I could have a few more beer with that. This cheap. Why do I want Wi-Fi? I'll take the train and I'll go not business class, I'll just go standard class and get a room. And then I won't need the Wi-Fi. Isn't that nice? Why don't I want to fly? Sure, they got Wi-Fi on it. And they don't talk to anybody. They just sit there and work their overwork of technology on their friggin' computers. Honey, how many hours you been on this? Looks like spreadsheet. Looks like a friggin' spreadsheet, baby. No wonder women are stupid now. Baby. She hung up on me. I said, I'm like old Joe Walsh, man. Shotgun, guitar, cabin in the woods. Get the hell out of here, PCs. And drink maybe a still. I was taking a course online and they banned it. It was moonshine, and that's just the way I want to be a bandit. Just an old fart out in the woods. I don't like cities. I hate them. You go around here, they're on drugs and cocaine. Ugh. Do I hate them? No, it's a product of all this garbage. Face it, an overwhelmed world of technology. Too much information. When you get off it, you start realizing, hey, what happened to my life? It was all that multitasking devices. That's a single task device. This computer's got multitask, but I'm taking programs off. And she said, kill the effing robot. She's an artist. I said it too. But there's doctors writing articles on us, lonely old people that, and everybody around us on these stupid phones. Kill the friggin' robot. I told a guy in the bar that this young guy, he was laughing his stick off. I get along with young guys who get drunk, man. We gotta get really whizzed, and these guys get psychic. I think you're Steve Jobs. You think so? Yeah, I'm drinking this beer here. And you were born in April 12, 19. Oh, you're psychic. It's beer. It's loosening you up, man. You're starting to open up to the simple world of not thinking too much. You know what I mean? You're not thinking too much. You're drinking and getting a little bit whizzed. Now I'm making sense to you. But I get talking to another guy there. Oh, I don't like that, huh? Why? I'm telling him I'm dating women his age. He hates it. Well, if you didn't cheat on him, maybe you could have them, but they're hitting on me. I don't ask them out to come over and please, kiss me. What? You guys aren't my church. I said to her, you got stallions on that farm, honey? Yeah. She yelled some. Yeah. This place is full of Studleys, isn't it? You can kill them. I'll give you a knife. Right there. What the hell? They're talking about no flack on here, no flack. Well, something about marriage sure made me think about this, because this guy's no flack. Been watching YouTube and all those boys there, and seeing that energy of that semen. When you let it go, man, you go on the date, and you're not manhandling the chicky boob beside you. Being cruel, no woman likes being fondled in the bar when our first freaking date. He's just, I'm a handsome man, she's coming back, oh hell. I said, my watch is working, it says about 3 hours now, and you've been waiting here, handsome man, for that woman to come back. Man, you don't grab a woman by her hooters and start touching her. Oh, I'm getting her aroused. Really? You're stone drunk or smoked up. You're not thinking of it. See, you're listening to all this stuff. Why read something about Mary, man? Pull the chicken before you go. They talk about thermal water dynamics. They're arguing with me about a Buddhist monk I put up on my website. And they said, that's freaking water dynamics. Well, this kid's trying to figure it out. No flack. And what it is, it's thermal water dynamics. We experiment with blue water and red water. Oh, you overthink things. I remember Napoleon Hill had a book on using sacral energy for creativity. And I do too. I don't have sex every hour. But, letting it go if you're going out on a date, man, is better. And then you're sort of calm. ejaculation maybe before a date because she's pretty hot. Watch something about Mary. You can't contain that. You don't know how. You get drinking, and all of a sudden, whoa. I know men. I'm a man. I'm slowing down. I think my hormonal fluctuations are starting to slow down. But when a young chickie boo and he got assaulted, she's over there putting her body up against me and rubbing her hand on my zipper. She's having a bit of drinking. He says, that's sick. Is it? What's sick? What's sick? Putting date rape, drugs, and girls' drinks? I think that's pretty sick. Taking him out the back and sodomizing him? Really nice. What's sick? No woman likes being manhandled. I was in she's a Swedish model. She's beautiful. And I just talked to her. But he comes in, he has to touch her. Guide him. She goes, ugh. Because she's had enough of that. So she's not being respected as something very deep. Women are more than just their form. I saw a beautiful woman here. She's very spiritually in depth. And I find her so attractive. She's a bit older, but she's beautiful. She does yoga, meditation, vinyasa. And I read an article and they said, these women are all messed up. More judgments on spiritual people. She might have had a bad past and she woke up. Because there's two ways: being victimized or becoming a holistic therapist using meditation, yoga, and practice. And getting very deep and realizing she's a soul. So I looked at her and I saw this infinity symbol. And I thought, wow, she's so deep. There's something beyond. When we are awakening, we're connected to the whole source of all. You know, we think we're connected on these things. I do distance healing to Hong Kong, China. That's why I need insurance. I want to make sure I can charge. And I don't seem to be getting it, but I got a lawyer building my business up. This area is a bit Catholic, and I got to get out of it. And I think social media has hurt Reiki practice. I had a guy in Hong Kong. He didn't know it was coming to me. I was on Facebook years ago, and the energy drew people to me. I didn't even advertise. And they're coming in, and I don't know I'm here, but look at my problems. And I get this a lot. Why are you here? I don't know. The energy of what I produce is drawing them in. I'm just the conductor. And they come in, and I help them. I just send the energy, and he's writing me back. They were putting me on CPAC and all these pills. I couldn't sleep. He was in Hong Kong. My friend, come to Hong Kong, and I owe you a dinner. Because I started sleeping. I teamed up with another Reiki master and said my double dose of high energy sleep. And it was from a guru in India that he connected to it on sleep Reiki. So I had another young woman come in. She didn't talk. She says, I'm not looking for a man. I'm from the Philippines. A lot of girls are just looking for men. I'm in a hospital, no medication. She showed me a picture. It was a huge gallstone, huge. They just took it out
no medication, no anesthesia. And she was in so much pain. I transmitted the energy. Did you sleep? Yes, I got to sleep in the pain mind. I do animals that way too. I had a horse in England. It was had Cushing's disease. They said, and I hate horses dying of Cushing's. Nice mare. I send energy to it because I read Reiki rays and it says it does cure Cushing's. I'm not making claims because your bloody medical system makes all the claims, does all the studies, and who knows what. And I'm tired of being shut down when I say this worked. I got shut down on one video, and if they do it again, I'm off here. I didn't use other platforms. I use my own video. I don't like these rules anymore. And it's all controlled by pharmaceutical crap. Anger? Yeah. No, frustration. I'm learning to not get so angry, but I can't take it anymore. And I won't buy a MacBook. I don't want one of them. I'm going to get something that's going to work well and not so expensive. I don't know. Linux system, I'm going to look around. But I'm tired of the social media garbage. It's not doing me any good. I can't advertise on it. I think you're better to go off and go offline and save money. And I'm using those little notepads like you're showing up here. I can get those, 3 of them, for $2 for free on package. I was listening to Gordon Lightfoot. I bought a table. I'm going to carry it with me. It's a glass top table. I like it. Gordon Lightfoot, when he wrote Sundown, instead of table, chair, and his Martin. But I got a piano. I got guitars. I got a box of harps. We got a few effects. And I need gear. I need to get guitars repaired. Paying out all this stuff on tech is not helping me because I'm only getting 22,000 a year. Shouldn't tell you that because there's scammers on here. But I'm getting past the scams. Less tech, probably less scams. This damn thing, every time there's a scam coming up on there, she's hooking into my web browser. And I just don't listen to much on here anymore. You can't believe anything. Everything's a scam. They scammed the Revenue Canada. They're getting more involved and more technical. So go low tech. Go low tech in business. They're scamming businesses and ransoming the data. Keep your files backed up. Print them out on a hard copy. Keep them separate. Put them in a safe deposit box. Yeah. Keep backups. Safe deposit box at a credit union somewhere. Not a central bank. Or your own vault. Your own vault in your house. That's what I'm thinking. This little security box. Yeah, I remember I read an article how Coca-Cola, they kept a secret on it. There were only 2 men that knew it. So they never flew on the same aircrafts. Guess what crashed? Keep the secret of Colonel Saunders' Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah. Torture them. What do you do? The secret ingredient in a product stored in here. Torture. Huh. Corporate terrorists. But they knew not to. They knew the secret. The secret. So I was just thinking, beer is pretty good secret. There's a lot of beers around. I know what I like. I don't like that other junk. I'm not a Pilsner man. I know what whiskeys I like. You can make good whiskey here. It's gone. Make the States. Why? Americans know corn whiskey's good. It got sold. The blues, man. I like corn whiskey rye. Bourbon, not rye. But it was so smooth. It was a smooth whiskey. When it's hot, it's fucking bourbon. Mom beer. I don't drink a lot, but I love a good shot and a good belt once in a while. Who doesn't? But she says, it's all addictions. Yeah, I'm having beer with you and you're tipping the bar. You're having a glass of wine. But you just said, I'm going to go outside for what? For cigarettes. That's worse addiction. I think cigarette smoking is worse than drinking. You can control a drink. All the rubbish on addictions. Gambling's an addiction. Oh, yeah. Everything's an addiction. Smartphones are an awful addiction. You wouldn't believe how addicted. I couldn't even put the damn thing down. I couldn't put it down. I got this. There's nothing I'm picking up. And I was sitting there, and he was bugging me. I felt something about this young guy. Why are you touching your wallet back and forth? You make me feel uncomfortable in here. I question me about dating younger women. And yeah, I do feel a bit uncomfortable. Do I have to be poignant at showing out with the way I thimble with things? I don't like them questioning me with younger women. You know, I'm not going to even explain myself. Tom Cruise says you're crossing the line. That's it. And I agree with him. You don't have to explain anything to anybody. Tom's right. You're crossing the line. That's a marriage in the past. Leave it alone. And the same with your analytical racketeers on here. They're always analyzing people. You always hold on to the past. That means you got no forgiveness. You're just but you call it analytical psychology. I dropped that type of psychology a long time ago. I started getting into other forms of psychology. I don't like analytical. You're using it like a play toy, and you're going in and analyzing all these famous people. Dr. Todd Grundon, if you're a doctor at all. I think you're rubbish. I'm going to say it. I'm going to tell you right out. I think you're rubbish. I think Jordan Peterson's a piece of garbage. There's not much he says that makes sense. And I'm just poignant, and I'm going to tell you, I think you're a bunch of idiots. You know, you give me this boomer, don't give me attitude. Durango. I've been kicked by horses, and I've been thrown off when I was young. I've had a tough life, but I've learned things. Life ain't easy. I hear guys saying life's suffering. Really? That's what you've come to, the awareness. So you're at the tipping point of life is suffering, so you got to maintain the suffering by saying that life is suffering. Sensational life is suffering. You go for enough pain and you say, hey, I don't want it anymore. Where are you going to dump it? You're going to get out of your head and start meditating or start more spiritual practice or something that's going to get you down into your heart center and quit thinking so much. You're on these damn phones. I look out there, these kids are mad. They're on these damn phones. They're overtaxed with data. The education system was just rubbish. You know, I mean, I've never seen girls study and drink espressos and double shots of to keep awake.
They're overstressed. That's not the way to educate young people. What a society we got. Robots. You know, the technological age is here, but we never simplified it. We got more multi-functioning devices. Like that's a one single play. And that's what I'm thinking. How they're small, carry an MP4 player, little headphones, listen to audiobooks, listen to good music. Might go back to vinyl. I'll take some of my courses online, but make sure I got secure sale. Wi-Fi and cheaper. And I might be able to download the programs and keep them. Because I don't like it streaming all the time. And my phone's away, and I don't know when he's getting it fixed. You know, the problem with it was number stores the programs and all my data. I had to come up with this plan here. I just started a new account. But I'm just wondering why I have all those on there. And I got to use double security and everything for my files. I'm going to try to minimize and find a good solution to data storage. I'm considering a hard drive system that can back it up on zip drives. I don't like this. I like this. I like notebooks. I go out on a date. I meet some chick in a bar. She wants to have some fun. She gives me her number and I lose it because I haven't got it on a proper notebook. I put it on the bar receipt, but left it in the bar. Come home drunk. Damn, that was a nice looking chick. She wanted to have an affair. Some other guy's wife. I didn't mind because he's a Connie conservative. I'm a Green Party. I don't mind screwing his wife. So we go out these goes. He says, "Hey man, the professor, boss man there, their MPP, the progressive Connie, his wife is hit good old professor." Why not? Why not? I hate conservatives. I'd do any damn Connie's wife. I have no mercy for those bastards. What's he say about vegans and everything that he's up there? He says he pulls a high-powered rifle because he likes sports racing and betting and drinking. Darn. No, the anti-horse racing limos. Well, now I have some fun, man. Go out, get drunk, and sit in the woods and just say, pull a shotgun out. You damn PCs, you know, I'm climate deniers. Boom. Get out of here. Guy says, I only walk to the car. Might be coyotes. Coyotes don't bother me. It's these rotten progressive conservatives. Pierre poo-poo. Am I against French people? She's a beautiful French woman. She's like a PC climate denier. They're all PC climate deniers. I've been trying to save this freaking beautiful planet for years. And it's just more and more you yuppolas and weirdos and anti-Firmberg people and me laughing, ha ha ha, putting people in clown outfits. But actually, you're the type that don't need the clown outfits. We know you're clowns. Progressive conservatives, climate deniers are all freaking wolos. And yuppies. And debt yuppies. Freaking debt. And death. So you're going down to the river of no iniquity. Pretty fast, kids. Just keep on the game. Scientists are fairly intelligent people, but climate deniers are pretty freaking stupid. You're using that word again, sir. Stupid, I like it. I'm keeping it. You're stupid. It's rude, oh hell. I'm rude to every climate denying right wing swinging thing that goes against renewable energy. Get stuffed. Shove it up your butt. Sounds like I'm angry. I'm not happy. I'm happy as long as I'm moving on. I'm always happy.
Just don't jump on my. I like to have a drink. So you got a drink, Farley says, dogs. Look at the dog there. He's drinking. And he's looking at it. He says, his ass ends pointing at those right wing dingers. Farley Mowat, you're a great man.
But you know, they got PCs out in Nova Scotia now. Didn't like the taxation, but I think they'll regret it. Somebody hacked the damn Nova Scotian medical files. Woman died waiting 8 hours for a doctor. Like, you know, the whole system sucks. PC. Progressive conservatives. They've never, ever been any friggin' good. So I went Green Party, and I'm staying Green. Elizabeth May, right on. Us old farts, we're going to stay with the Green Party. And no girls make sense. You're talking about food supplies, and she says, you know, start getting back and cooking food and growing food and living on older styles of ways we used to. I look at the Amish and the Mennonites, and I think their education systems are far better. Far better. They don't shove so much junk up their butts. Online education, I think it's a good way if you got children. And you can tailor the curriculum without the state ruling it. And I've seen intelligent people do that. And then I hear stories on there. Oh, I've never got socialized. You didn't get socialized because you ended up 4-H club or something, or went down to your local community library and met younger children. That's all you needed, honey. Small towns got little libraries, and they don't have drug addicts in them. And they're clean, quiet, and the teachers are there helping the other kids. Family values, some old traditional values. I don't like societies with major, massive amounts of drug dealing. Where's all this money going? It's going into drugs and money laundering. You can't tell me there ain't one without the other. Greed. Extreme capitalism. Extreme capitalism. Am I talking socialism? I think it might help put back a little bit of a social flux into the sauce of this extremity of a few players. A few players, and nobody's getting ahead. You hear the ones talking against the egalitarian system. Who are you to talk against an egalitarian system? You know, it's not sustainable, a non-egalitarian system. Because people get poorer and companies go out of business because they can't get business. Because nobody's got any money. Is that blindness? I think it is. Free market is why it's not working. There's a coffee shop over there. Those coffees are $2. I think I got enough to go over and have a coffee. But non-egalitarian system, that's pretty screwed up. I'm going to go out here. I'm going to walk about 5 miles. There's a little coffee shop. Have a coffee. I won't be listening to a bunch of drug addicts in this place. Noisy traffic. It's all liberal out there. Liberal bypass. Quiet. Conservative noise. On a Robert Moses model. This town is all liberal. It's good liberal. Pierre Elliott Trudeau's a good prime minister. All you yo-yos putting Trudeau in a cow mask and emancipating that young man. Bunch of jerks. Get stuffed. Shove it up your ass.